unya benefits when you sika when you sa range out the mind. That means how was the living like? What Ghana now living okay because range now the mind no. I mean now you're okay. What Ghana today?
Very, very comfortable. Very, very, very comfortable.
Very. What's it? Yes, so comfortable. See very. Kenya why na nka Ghana better one Kenya di anka obeko.
Oh, I'm coming. Oh, David. Oh,
Mm.
no. I mean, I'm about America for holidays, like a couple of weeks. My son come back before January. Yana me call Ghana. Before January, I say, oh, Ghana di mi yanka. Tuna mi tu ene yanka nanka mi pese mi tu, but after this year, me come back and me cash me who say, oh, it's really deteriorated. Ghana na mi jaya and Ghana na mi behu no. There's been a huge difference. Such that has to kind of cry, still see it show cry. By the time I in Yamasabi to see a send a doom so ecoswe. So what generator will fear fuel prices. If you're coming to fuel your generator, even if you have a business, who do this can now be when yes you can know, but beko inefficiencies in our system, you know. We do, but I think say I would say the basis of our relationship near respect. Me buno. Onusu bume. Inti age, you know, age doesn't play any influence away in time. So can say me mami nye e me nye. Me so me kasa onusu tie. What you say? And I think for most relationships, if you respect each other, you all have your boundaries.
Funding wallets on TapTapSend. Step 1. Click on Create Ghana Cedi Wallets below when you open the app. Step 2. Enter amount of your choice in Ghana Cedis. Step 3. Click on the Confirm and Fund wallet below to confirm. Step 4. Your wallet has been successfully funded. Step 5. Enter amount of your choice in Ghana Cedis. Step 6. Select or add new recipient. Step 7. Choose wallet as payment method. Step 8. Click on the Pay with Wallet below to confirm. Step 9. Your transaction is successful.
DHW 1642 Concord Printable Intercooler Engineer Baku 60 daily also worldwide. The internet number 1 show and every many chain from Yankee America coding como mene Obahima Ghana need share back or a lawyer your friend Abba Ata Abba. Okay, meaning coding como near tell the story from Ghana to US. Then a more cook share US lawyer go sit Ghana. What did they go do for them? Before I mention, I said, Momamenda, my sponsors, I say, Ejuma pass me fan to when you say, requesters, more here, more go into construction, cleaning service, repairers, auto mechanics in Adiano. Ejuma pass say, men can't show me say, so more quenchum, who here will be a Obabe with Juma Mao, Obabe and a kama mawa, Ejuma pass say, ko Play Store and App Store. Na download the Ejumapa app na any actual screen so no o download the app na it's all requested for artisans baby a project ne will be a no Ejumapa say ombenya expert ama oba be we Ejuma ama a enye obi a wa send sika be fi o mayo bugata omodi sika sa Ejuma ne yemmeyo but through Ejumapa no omo se menka nche mo say wo Ghana ha wo akwantum na here artisans obi obesi dan ama obi obeye bibi ama o project bi ama obi a no on App Store, ni Play Store, na download the app. And that's a website www.ejumapa.com. Okowa information or phone number ubetimi from. Until download the Ejumapa or App Store, ni Play Store. Now request it for artisans be onya bia. Provide them baby will be a UK way. More UK dear. And Abba fresh one so munti adewe. Delight food se men kan say. Oh yeah, best house akoko meko UK eno na menom omo UK de omo nim de da ba mo amaba foforo no so odi we ni che afo shop bia na also here the light foods the light foods here den house akoko kamapa ono ma won fi Ghana omo osobulu omo Burkina omo obo fruit and omo kose enti ko na ko pebi na to shop bia ubewura bia afro shop bia no kasa wo hwehwe Delight Foods Delight House akoko de Sobolo Burkina Bofruit na Kose ubenya bi kama pa ko na ko pebi na to na Delight Foods ye kama onuma omfe Ghana ana udia omfe Ghana kama pa ti Delight Foods ko na ko pebi na to ebusia for tap say me fan too many say more US UK Europe and Gulf countries especially more UK na tap say obetimi loadi sika wallet no more app no so wallet was so na just obetimi loadi up to 50,000 loadi 50,000 na just say rate ne kosra eboa opa utimi save sika no wallet mtu send sika mpo na ebi mpo mistake bi ba ana mistake bi ba sika nit me back to wallet no ebi a transaction error bi a sika no bit me back to wallet ma obetimi assign anytime o to cement o to bibi ni ade a ebebo opa nti save sika no wo tap send wallet no so nti download app no ko Play Store ni App Store na download the tap send o download ya simple o send sika na beba street na beto mobile money wallet no Ghana said in schoolum na o download we so a o fill application na o fill forms na do baby so promo code share so na type SVTV and one no send scan na beto mobile money wallet in Ghana said in schoolum nti download the tap send o Play Store and the App Store. Second generation IT groups, I mean, can say, open solution cyber security course, any other courses up. Since you might be baby or Ghana, into for nature, second generation IT group, solid. Nakusuya computer IT, very important. If for nature, second generation IT group, information, and I was screen, so between me afro, na wako, no wakusuya IT, cyber security, name it, computer, IT, ejuma, and enable supply, na kusuyebi nebeboa yenko straight na yenko di nkomo aba me mo akwa aba SBTV Africa so boko de
boko nyamiando na we
nine so yeso yan ye pa yanki ti sen
sisi ade ye riane
sisi ade ye ba first nde na enye
first nde na afi na ye hwe ye ho ne ade nti sisi ade aye boko kakra
nice one. So now you got more dollars I like that you got more dollars you got more dollars
Crazy, but ever.
So anyway, US side now.
Oh, Romeoville is like an hour away from Chicago.
Oh, so Ghana for.
Oh, I'm because Nancy woman Nancy and a Mishia, but Ghana for her.
One gasa only outdoor type, or indoor person won.
Oh, in and out, but once I may buy and na inyama kakra wo menu so na me ye ne adusuane e ho keka ho enti but nanse ya me kweyi enti me koye na mkoshia Ghana for na me who say yes you go ha.
Wow, nice one. Aba enti we I mean ukoshe US ache u free Ghana
be me dem yaba fresh 2021 year na me buy.
Oh, okay, so 3 years
almost like this.
Okay.
Yes, I am.
Wow, nice. Yensha same free Ghana. Remember back to America. I mean, Yensha into your life. Maybe I only war then and now you Ghana. You're now busy. Into your story from Ghana. Over to you.
Matse, medase. Iti me wo not kanishin yo me not kanishin hona me and me go school or Achimota. Iti because Achimota school there. Me call from primary all the way to SHS. Intermediate me proper accurate and Accra. Me reassess no. Me honam pe job kakra. Inti me reassess no and I'm starting juma whilst waiting for what's the results and I'm waiting to go to the university. Na me person me tinifi. I mean na ma wo for me but na me person me tinifi inti me starting juma kakra ewo dansuman. Me need to pharmacy negusu ho a. Your friend unicorn farmer ewo dansuman roundabout. Ehon we juma after SSR till minya admission into Legon University of Ghana. Inti not from dansuman to Legon the Akwanwa. Inti mijay no. But me starting and I'm so you want me pay like I like having my own money. And yes, I hear me pa, but I just like the fact that I could also earn something on my own. Into me share pharmacy or Medina. And I'm starting to me age. It's not me call lectures anopa till bed 3. After 3, no me meet your film. Mako yejuma till 10 p.m. Me pon and my back hostel. 80 because I live on 4 years in me yejuma.
Wow.
Yes, and my parents knew, everybody knew my sister. So being him say honana me yejuma. 80 say, oh yeah, lecture now, oh yeah, lecture after trade, yeah. Oh, sorry, remember, because me ko yejuma. But then what I did was, by the time I met that in Umreno, I'll come pick notes, read, and then the next morning and so I'll catch up. And see, that's what I did all throughout Legon, my first. Wow. But even after that, I still ended up with a first class, even though I was working throughout. Yes. And I didn't make then say, so we start here in terms I have an appreciation for money. In ticket will be answer. Because you tend to think in terms of time. Says so be more 10 cities cry, sabi why you be 2 hours and 3 hours no dem out. And that's what I took out of that. Into me really gone no. Maybe time no law no. Na post first degree. It's not that your first degree re and sana wa apply. In fact, I remember me in fact, we really Legon be a national service and so I will Legon as a teaching assistant. That's what I did for 1 year. And I'm a law school. I will Legon for 2 years. But by the time I do law school in it was very intensive. And I concentrated on school. Me really gonna me call Makola 2 years. And then I was called to the bar in 2012. I've been a lawyer since 2012.
Oh, I see. but lawyer now person you know how foreign they push you and one now person because you say what's the body a woman ko pilot ko lawyer ko doctor ko we why now do pe ko law course no
there we go me ko farm form keke o
say
me ko farm form keke say na it drew in fact me my national service no I didn't know what I wanted to do afterwards. What I say I was still unsure of baby I'm a person but I didn't know me I want me say let me pay reading dear book dear she said me who dear me kind in fact me kind GSS cry so yan can say me pay book no one found me now kind of the opposite you are I can read upside down. It's me no other kind of I can read upside down. It's me no other kind of paper painting. As for reading, I knew I loved reading, and I knew it also law involved a lot of reading, and I just felt say they I'm going forms ni bi na me yeah. So my especially my father, the opposite be support. So there was no pressure, nothing. Yeah, Niger. Yeah, ton forms okay. The mami koto bi na me yeah. And I'm a trial exam, did the interview, and I was accepted into the law school.
Wow. But yen should be kakra osa and yen nyina no e ade e common e ha yen yenim de e pese ye. And I am person me say intimi identify the e pese ye. E problem be e come obi intimi nka jem se me boa.
And you know right.
Inti ye kwa ebu our friends or tie friends what say into so be so yesi but within us intimi hu ni e pese ye say ade we be dia mani agi mani gi carpentry hu mani gi say be me mechanical engineer mani gi we bi say be look back ni hu say I'm interest wo me electricals and mani gi say be me nurse doctor IT yentimi identify inti ebu ha bebre thousands bebre aye courses a otumu say why wasting the time na ade no be no ade no and na menu so bo nim no pick their true friends and no ontimi identify what is the problem.
I think it's just because of the way the school system is structured. Structure and it's just say electrical carpentry is not offered as an alternative to school corner. What you say? Because the association is such a way say unless say you're reading and writing and your value be anyhow, which is wrong. What you say? Say we oba ha. Omo munye sika pa yensa no ejuma for no. Say o frɛ plumber say ombra ofie mbeye ejuma mawa. DJ ne hourly rate no wa oti office kra wunya. But that's just because there's is enyonyam wom. And that's how the system has been structured. Inti say school kono yema who say alternative wo ho and if you try onsa ebi wo pra wu nim. But you can't say, oh, they call carpentry class, no, call electrical class, no. Uko be won say, oh, as I did, manage you, I might want to do something. And I say, oh, call a friend is saying, even SS cry, as oh, yeah, home econs, they tend to look down upon it, which is basic. Home econs is the fabric, is the basis for assets. What I say, no crown necessarily a musu. Inti sana oma structure de no ama nkwala ne esa na oferi but the oye no so nyonyam wom enye ye nia na ebetimi aye lawyers enye nia na ebetimi aye doctors say be society no say a friend is saying carpenter nim say electrical person nim say engineer nim how do we function bibia when nyonyam inti parents and say me I won't blame the parents so much because if the system is such that okoka say oh me ba no Send your co SSV and or because I know man so a carpenter. What you say? Aha, that's the problem. It's difficult for you to identify. And I make and Mimi say, let me send me per reading pet. That was the only thing I could identify in myself. It's obian summon sa and can say, oh, quiet law. You get it. It is our guidance, and shedding you hope, but it starts from the very basics. So to me, to send me Panayan can say from JHS, copy SS. By the time we free mono, at least they have an idea of where they want to go and how they want to do it.
So it bounce back, say your educational system. They see a check. In your maybe an year first, sir. Life skill, home econs, those things. When I see I bringing it back from JHS.
Yes.
So your money, yeah, first in the those days, you go school, you see a bear garden near the woman, and you me pick a Greek near the interest in or carpentry or shop or way, you join BB. Send your money, and I mean, it's a baby school, never name the episode, and you won't want to baby.
And yeah, and you inti na make an inti. So one way to me who baby obi akono now so why then udi echi. Yes, so we acquire masters now. So I miss me because obi as to how I wow with money dear. It's just the training and guidance. I say I have no more guidance counselors. So back to school. How even if you are confused, you can reach out. Baby, oh you're strong guy, baby, oh you're weak, and then try to guide you along the way. And no, you're beboa. And I said, ejuma bia ewenyonyam. There's nothing low. So long as ejuma wo be let me catch you. So one case I what do want them be na opinion bibi dia. That's the enyonyam ewom.
Ghana has any look down on some ejuma bi. Ye nim the echo. Bebre na nim the echo. We a carpenter, we a mason, we a mechanic. Oh, why fi? We sikeni I don't know what a mechanic me ba ubeko kusko ko lawyer ko. But talking about sa ye look down ye picking you maybe near there no. You're wrong. And also kaona Emma encourage most of the youth to go into those farming, those things near there because yeah say no. Uko other way uko other European countries, the Western world, na sanko for no more cash like the way okay no. But yeah say ni opposite.
Oh, me no. Me o medue no. Na my sister so mu poti pa, we nim tibo. Sadia no. Shimmy because Miss ya anka oh my family ready. Ube poti enya will seek a fine. You get it. Ain't ejumane it's not focused on one thing. Tell me nyama mienu miensa eka ho. Insanu ejuma. It's really valued here. What the bahanoma ubenyes go to me boti to me makeup. Baby, all you have is your page or advertising. Asa, nobody's will come to your shop and look down upon you because we makeup. It's all the wabo. Obaya obetsa uchem. Why it is so yamano? What you seek a weebas? Uno PA in yasem. There's alternative in terms of ejuma dear. Alternatives, no, as I say, I encourage it.
Yambra Ghana, Yambra back 12 years to serve for how many years? Anna?
Oh, it's here from 2012. No, I think I worked for almost 10 years and son of me movie about her.
10 years. And I can be a woman. Me pesa me yellow, me pesa me lawyer. No. So be a nya case no and frewa. Scaben amunya wo. Me pesa me tiase because I'll be asking me pesa me call lawyer, pesa me call lawyer. Enti sikaben amunya wo. And I can minti lawyer and ask Ghana.
Who say Ghana? This is a lawyer and your court to go and a lawyer. There are so many avenues. If I come here, for example, me no say me court. My uncle is okay. Because
how you what you say with your own court?
Right?
And then reason here then.
Oh, not I think a couple of years ago, I did like a mini internship with a circuit court judge for a couple of weeks. It's me, cobra, nay. It was just such a frustrating experience for me. It's had 2 weeks, you know. And I make a shame and say, oh, I deal with the area court pan the memco. It's not something.
Lawyer on court.
Memco.
Hey, lawyer on court. I can't.
Oh, yeah, me damn memco.
It's one court. 10 years, one court to that.
I think my name was called 3 times, but not by myself because Jan and I'm not Jane.
Oh, Cobra, no. Case adjoined. No, no,
oh, make I back me flyer go Kumasi. And then what a just court. You could read judge and number. Now, as I say, yeah, Oman money, Oman carry, as I say, yes, I home. Meanwhile, you're flying and you like we had booked a later flight because needing to better not court for a while. You're better not airport to yes, I found another flight. And I'm saying, now it's baby. They when you mean into medium, I imagine it's a corporate law, make on the corporate.
Oh, okay. Teacher, more into be a scan want to be a corporate as a company. Oh, a lawyer, company.
Oh, company need yet, and no correct. As for the companies, to me, a yard with shima, ubenyeska. And then also consistent and it comes with additional benefits. What you see any retirement, if you home member fuel, car, sign your money, you get, and not even within a private sector. Sometimes also called government side now, agencies now they are dinner that you are in house for them. Into law need a quite the court panel is not the only option. You'll be in the law firm, but because we are international transactions near the adeno, there's no need for you to go to court. Because our clients in Pina or Amanone or more mergers near acquisitions near home. So we are in charge of that. It's a bill have firm no musan litigation bit. It's would they obey a review near the adeno. So do send to Kwaba, then they just shift it to litigation team no, and then they take over. It's law need dear. There's no and your court and quan, if I should put it that way.
But then there is a common even your court lawyer, lawyer, court.
So my share, how much on my taddy and on my show more wig na.
But I food the be a sika woman now. Why you more 10 years for Ghana no sika woman there? Who they also on court, but they be also share na cash woman.
Oh, na cash woman. Oh, na cash.
Sir.
Oh, nay.
It's not a month, no. So one cash pa baby saying.
But I'll give you a range. Say with that, like I can say at that time, no, 9 years of experience, no, you were getting between, let me say, 20 to 35 a month. And that's
and I 20 to 35. Whether case be bow case be ambo every month be back constant.
And on a company, the company is needed and on a very contract heavy. What you say? And aside from that, and I make her say, aside from that, you know, obey be to say fuel. If you home be my car. What you say on be my car?
Benefit you can
count. If you to me, not just the multinationals, but I can say UN affiliated agencies near the adene crowd, they can take care of color school fees na the. So it's dependent. It's not typical, but baby all do tibeshano. And then the better baby obinya. And remember, it's also based on experience. Into what I will be 1 year, no, don't expect say you bet you are 20 as against somebody who's been there for 10 or 15 years. But as you grow within the company, usikano adding a cost rent.
Yes, umpeman so tria. Unyo obi a opeman so a untimi nya lawyer. Yes, ana ye ka so obi twuman so na asem ye den so na we dey so ye lawyer.
Please make a just ni nya court.
Na nya court room ni e ka na company na wo mu, company ni nya asem a unko defend omo.
The company ni nya asem a there's external counsel. Okay, company say they might be churning out about 500 to 600 contracts a year. What can I say? That's how much. That's aside a year. A friend is saying, "Be one more to say permission from another person." As so, with another company. Inyama be brave, and sana compliance. As I say, Registrar General, who making sure say directors, board meetings, annual general meetings. What can I say? Aha! When you come into the corporate space, a human is way different from Obia or court.
Wow.
I literally work from until evening, really, just working on stuff. It's court in a day. So it can still be because with me,
it's a pedia okano obi or small company be and also be no he answer so nya lawyer.
And who he answer ubet me retain you like with me retain you be say oh as and when small company, you know what I'm saying, and you'll be a wood for a jumo every month. But you can say, oh, the person I am lawyer say, me agreement we ya. Person was shama me. So me person me ko to bibia. Obe shama me. Until obe tiao pay a juma na obe no because small companies na yana omunisa sikano they are pumping all the money back into the business. Until no as and when no. Or Befro. And I mean, I used to do that on the side, especially for me now for it maybe a person car and as a fleet of cars from maybe Germany and Netherlands, almost sending an agreement into the Unya Huashemami. So if you spend an hour, 2 hours, we and our movie negotiations now, whatever period you spent, no abele, nani panaide, no wait here. So as and when they need you, and they bring you on board.
Oh, okay. I see. And then my son and me be so crass na be ya bete almost mo adwuma na say lawyer na we say ko lawyer na person me lawyer.
Oh, when you
ebusu wo mama damu, udim damu. You no get nothing. Clean. It damu. You know they come. If you get one client like this, you go hammer and big.
Sometimes we're lucky na unya everyone how you like no unya bakubia and I make unya bakubia it's very stable, it's growing business and not just any business people they are growing it's no do as they grow they take you along what I say so you guide them it's in your account just say na economy na ABB and yes anka there were a lot of businesses that were coming along in that
All right. Aba edi aba no fantinya.
Oh, yo. Oh, yes.
Ebe efi.
Second.
Efi boya na efi. Wedru ana. Second.
Yo.
Hey, on your website funi bia.
Oh, yo, website.
Or. Hey. Kofi Kenyatta ni nkofo na.
Oh, but don't too.
On your rather so yeah.
Rather so nine.
Oh, I see. Nice one. But yes, sir. Unya benefits when you sika when you sa range out the mind. That means how was the living like? What Ghana now living okay because range now the mind no. I mean now you're okay. What Ghana today
very comfortable. Very, very, very comfortable.
Very. Yes, so comfortable. Very. You're roughly you want that's comfortable. Very. Now you're very comfortable. Oh, Ghana.
Now you're very comfortable.
Now I defend the man. Say na uja or say America.
How are you?
Hey.
How are you? Oh no,
you're a champion man. Champion man, why you man? Yeah.
How are you? I don't remember America.
If I only choice.
Oh, only choice. And then here.
Kenya why na nka Ghana better one Kenya dey nka obeko.
Oh, I'm coming. Oh, David. No. I mean, I'm about America for holidays, like a couple of weeks. My son come back, but same about me to a bet in America. Oh, Debbie. I had my whole life back in Ghana. There was no need for me to do it. But
they have making more than Sika boss. Was our mountain, but so they go start life. Yeah, and they're gonna they go abroad. Or because no musu complain, Charlie, like I know, like I for this. Ask me, and can you send me to coin? Obu onko bida. Kebibi che about maybe I make make his ask okay. Or Ghana, we just say you man also on there or starting life over. Oh, I couldn't.
And
if you are also clean and co.
Internally, dear, media maker say is a personal decision. What I say, we will honor and yes, you can pay no here or pay good system or person to in a good educational system or person abekuyamano. What I say, don't only pasano and yes, you can pay because Sabi DJ Sanka will be Sammy before January yana me call Ghana. Before January, because Ghana dear me yanka tuna me two and yanka me pete me too. But after this year, me combine na me catch me who say it's really deteriorated. Ghana na mi jai and any Ghana na me hu no. There's been a huge difference. Such that as you can cry, still see a child cry. By the time I in Yamasabi to see send a doom so ecoswe. So what generator will fear. Fuel prices. If you're coming to fuel your generator, even if you have a business, who do this? You can when yes, you can know, but inefficiencies in our system, you know. What I see, because system no in dim money part. It's depending how because I trying to pay. But said this only accidents or claim one. Obey ambulance abefano. Do you get it?
Ambulance or the far by your queen. You will video be a ambulance back or load of stuff. Charlie, this is our country there. I don't understand the brains. Ambulance, what do you call for foodstuffs?
Aye. It's a yes, you can pay. It's open was you can, but in your make it can't hold. Emma assetina any day, any hotoma. So bet not if you will be free. O bet not traffic more than I could do a dream. Now for a dream, I was in the traffic another 2-3 hours and send a fear. It all takes away from your quality of life. If for person and yes, sika pet. What I say, sika pet is not the determining factor. Or penyama kakra ewo I be man asumdie ebeba. Then mostly for nenkola, you get it to grow up in a different system. So for people, me blame you because obiani at this one, I dear one in isu, how per se, oye. Inti ebi o ho aba brochire e will get but ashase na the ending me kra me fam. But the good thing with brochire is say over time the ceiling is very high. Inti there's no cap. Baby all wow be kono e one holding. It's not it's not dependent on anybody. You are Ghana and young can say we quiet director general 1 3 cry. Yes, a buying pay. Your position is in jeopardy. What I'm saying. See, in Kofopino, Sikane pet is a factor, but sometimes it's not the only determining.
I see. Mupe quality life. Muko do also and I'm say how some way. Timunya yanka mu bagana. Or a day, or a boring, or a stressful, or a saying, or it'll be a depression, or it'll be a woman feel, or Ghana is our home, and some more.
Oh, Banidi. Banidi.
How about Yancho move? We'll see has been our and Nuko Pio or finally no. Oko Rem son also Koba. And he was Lucian is honestly a lawyer.
Oh, there be. Oh, me from Michelle or JSS.
Hey, mate.
Oh, you mate.
Hey, I see I need their far off and by some money are there.
I see. It's an only ten I come here when I you on no pet. Never mind, yes, sir. But Michelle or JSS, and then
Okay.
On and off, and then finally we reconnected again in Yawari.
Oh.
Yawari, and then I started and the paperwork need to move for me to move over here.
No, US.
No, US. No, after SS now no movie by your college, and then
Me sure share through social media.
Oh, there be in fact no bagana, na me who know. In fact, me fear me papa feel a quite one.
Hey, sister E. So from JSS in still
okay. Oh, bagana was so bad. Oh, I mean the drive over there, and all of that.
Wow.
The final one after that, and in your brain, I'm saying, okay, what do you matter?
Oh, I see. But I have feeling it is saying, I need him say so mates who are more money more near ideas, playing any idea or haunties, have vibe no any idea. I mean, she be chair about on a no GSS. Maybe an only to Dex back one I know class. I mean, you know yourself way back.
We do, but I think that I would say the basis of our relationship near respect. Me buno. Onusu bume. Inti age, age doesn't play any influence away in time. So can say me mami nye me so make us onusu tie. What I say? And I think for most relationships, if you respect each other, you all have your boundaries.
My name is Fernanda Samoa, Director and CEO of Second Generation IT Group. Guess what? We are currently in Ghana and we're going to offer the best courses that will allow you to work anywhere in the world. The courses that we're going to offer, we're talking about cloud computing, we're talking about introduction to computers, networking, network security, cyber security.
We have a conducive learning environment and our programs are interactive where the students get to ask questions and they get answers that's going to help them, and we equip them with the right knowledge.
Classes are offered Monday through Friday. It depends on which day you want to come. We have morning shift, we have afternoon schedule, we have evening schedule, and also on the weekends. To register, go to www.secondgenit.com and register.
What I say, minimum, yeah, and that's how I would say that's what has kept us say, we really respect each other. And saying yes, maybe we are lawyer, I leave that at the door before I come home.
Oh, boss, MB Suba, Ukra certificate, my both degree, me cry me PhD, me cry me Yedurawarim.
In fact, we don't.
Who do gates now? Yeah, director or office, we away or office. Who do gates now? No. You found Rafi on.
Very few. And no
Rafi are the problem, ba PhD holder.
Oh,
yes, madam. Oh, madam. Oh, correct, sir. Oh, madam, sir. Now, waba. Was me or now for the PhD holder. Yeah, the right better me.
It's not just our real po. If you're not obia only media because maybe who say I am more than the job I do. I'm more than a lawyer. Seven me your obi ba, me you'll be near, me you'll be a down fool, me you'll be here. What I say? Send I'll be I mean, it's just part of who I am. It's not who I am. And no pay and yet my whole personality. It's just a part of who I am. It is a me refi and I'm saying me ba. Hey, Jawabon, and I know why me because me just stress ne wahala ni ha or get na no me drew fear avenue so wa fidi ma befi.
But kakra odi
Oh,
for the omanso kakra be twi what was be was em be twan kakra and the oh because that be but me chini kru ba because say me di we o twan.
The only thing is that minimum limits. It's minimum the minja. Not assume ever. Because that's the only way you can live with another person.
Wow. But mama bisa America what what's the name finally 3 years in the way you who America yeah am bad the way I'm for sika America it is America it is saying ko bia na the obi say na do America yeah obey cash more dollars man the juma opportunity bibia the open bia obenya sad that here
but the main kind of say with my experience every minute in a hand chair I'm not going to be for be experiencing can say intro. You get it. I can only speak from me experience and mean make us say ejuma waha but ejuma ding there's a lot of brony in bema dollar no you would have to work for it ejuma dear ubenya and sometimes so this also han no share down fast degree ne qualifications na and find she show mo hu saa o it sometimes we kwa ejuma na nipa ye boss kra da my high school pena owie me we uni we masters ne ho kika ho but na experience no why ejuma na che inti on odi wanim otiase so no ejuma de obenya me that's the good thing about America. Ejuma bia depend no matter your qualifications ejuma bia obenya you get ubenya the other bed you can take care of yourself what better car you take care of your rent nimia ubenya bi so it's and it depends on baby betna some of the very major cities then so there's an influence in how you experience America. As I said, I'm outside of the city Kakra, so life here is a bit slow paced.
Wow. Okay. Nice one. Abba. So Abba you should be here. Okay, no ko start saying. So honey there say mo free akwa mo certificate mo de kwa ntimi mfasa. Is okay top up because e bibisa o ka wi che no ko bi wom.
Oh, I am no correct.
Oh, yenti just oh you lawyer wa na kwa. Oh, the unya wa anya ni experience ni nya mfasa. This is still go school.
I will bet me go school if you want. But Mr. T, so I started off Yamin Chadia, I got a job with a family law firm. It's managing partner no paralegal because I couldn't work as a lawyer. Right from the beginning. Now make us say luckily for me too, no. Ono to know me a lawyer. No, say home. Me training and check. Within 2 months, I should figure out everything. Na me dini chiko court. Inti tio me and me organ na me court. Me ba America almost every morning. Me to courtroom with my boss because she was a litigator. Inti courtroom no there. Monday to Thursday there na me team. You call up and down sir. But because and as I said, because no news me a lawyer no. On my me, she gave me free reign. It every her cases no. I take it from the beginning to the end. All she has to do is obey judge him. No, I can say, oh, yeah, penis, blah blah. But say many lawyer on the opposite side, many clients, no, me na me prepare BBA. She allowed me to do everything because for her she felt me a lawyer did that. There can't certificates na me no, but everything else I can do. Until mommy BBA, and then. Because I was also calling clients near there, I didn't know me museni any ni pakasa and how to muse family loans so there you have to know how to manage people or be for brony or be for obesunsa because they're going through a tough life. So you have to know how to manage emotions. So it was also a good experience because then I was able to get to manage people and manage emotions. And I for like almost 18 months, but in the middle of a non-impo, now Lady B or Belgium or a lawyer or New York, but no, a business immigration. It's your no friend no see or no to Dubai. Inti most of her clients in who are America. It's your person me buano. So she can do her business immigration packages near the identity. That was sort of like my intro into immigration as well. Into the old because no Dubai, it's no your business, no investor visa, no home keka home. Into no na me buano. So I was doing both at the same time. She said because of no Dubai, she was very remote, and she didn't care the times I worked. Say weekends or when you marry or and funny so long as it's done. Tina me year two no at the same time. By Muna na me who say oh adi say missia na me try exam yeah I think it's a bit me because I'm getting a lot of experience but me nya huska because they can't pay you as a lawyer because when you're a lawyer you're a paralegal iti when I decide yes so okay the forthcoming exam no missia no makocho and that's what I did. I took like 6 months off work into Mjai Jumampo. And I made the many tools to say, I did with the metro and I'm pass. And that's what me try no. And then I passed. And I'm in my license. After I got my license, and I'm so to see I'm who dear. Now woman in so crown no or your investor visa into what is our family visa ne obi of a green card or no pay because of Pesicana Cassia. It's your idea no crown person when I'm catching so any side I would want to set up my own to focus on in Crawford or more share green card ne US citizenship ne hono so I can also grow my business. Internet do me a bit.
Oh, I see. Nice. And to see ano, oh yeah, then solicitor and a lawyer.
Okay, lawyer. Yeah, lawyer.
Immigration
lawyer, play one.
Immigration lawyer. Oh, okay, I see. Nice one. Good. Southfield no so and also any bad, but pressure home.
I know that. Oh, I know that. Because
what's that? What's that? What's that? Biaba.
Oh, the only thing is I mean most times so must set expectations no. What else you put catch so on crata no benya 6 weeks. So me meaning say wunya 6 weeks. I make catch in like when we start talking. Because say idea na me decision and yeme the hand say I will package ni ye near the call. But and yeme na me determine say they'll respond in 6 weeks. It's me make a show. So full set timeline na me the amount no enye juma mawa. I mean that's fine. I mean there are so many other lawyers out there because me pets are pressure no. What I say? So once you set the expectation from the beginning, to me track it within that time. Say ban tema, oh hallelujah, and yeah, but say a chance what. Just so you are not worried, I'll be from me and you may you get it near home kekahono. I'll set the expectation. Say idea ye di koi. Almost see and sha a baby say and say. So let's time ourselves. Say ban tema. And that's how I try to manage the pressure.
Wow. 3 years in America now, what improvement for Brobum?
Oh, definitely.
Some improvement. What going in?
Oh, I
Not going in power. Demo.
Oh, my in terms of I'm dual qualified. What I say, me major way, Sabianka Morgan, I don't think I would have had the faith to set up my own business. But even the process of setting it up and getting tools to work with in Crawford to work with is far easier. May set up process or call websites so 20 minutes on my when your certificate what they call or annual reports or like easy. We are going to make a registrar general. Namako chia will be Nani Panakoya follow up. Sana when you're on your back, like it's frustration and stress in your even it's for me, yeah. Yes, it's been good for me. It has.
Your bedroom was by a go slow. So we say, Mammy, can say a go slow. You're quitchy. You bedroom, Ghana, you bedroom. I'm a system, no. I'm a common. Yeah, the Riaba. Yeah, TV draw, but it goes slow. They be am see go slow system ni go slow. Bibi ti say drum so na sa drum so to pipe mu ni ade. Basic necessities anyama when you say si. Oh man ka de ya ka na ebi mu be some enye say si. You onye be wo heart say nsuo ni lie enye say anya ade you know if we're not happy. Abrofo no wo backups bebre lines no more backups bebre. Yes we see. We be cut off that backups we until who light off no.
Oh, now how do light out?
Yeah, I don't know about me to but you baka say you wa say we the one say wager. I am ye bie. It is our storage in common sense be the problem. It be common thing we get lack. Ye bie so my flood it is storage be anyhow.
Me, I think that I would say most Ghanaians really are not.
No, some people it be just they carry me. I believe say Ghana no. I mean, can you cry? Me only say you didn't conform to post. How many they are not qualified to be there. Yeah, you conform you. I am almost some say onim at the end onim. Kai, you have a car say meet me kai. I'm one company be na me yet attachment. Me use school at home. Na me bosses no mechanical engineering bosses no more no ma yeduma na che anya so ma ko school edu bebre o omo nim ground so omo nim machine late machine more machine different omo nim machine yo no mo ko fa big man bi buy omo so fi engineer bi ofi Santi Gold is a gold mine so go so ache asa me ke ache o like 99 or no we o be
no ache
about so machine onim shi but engineer oji big money but onim machines na onim okra book already how to do this other onim but yes you are engineer bankophobia say na me you bankophobia omo nim adwuma they don't give them the post they don't give them the job they be in political they do be asho onim shi who book. I been here facing the people that know sabotage, the people that know their work, no you so because only link only with my mind here bread.
That's true.
I'm just telling you the truth. Sometimes I don't want to talk about these kind of things, but the reality in a woman and the same KB. Your money made you but because of political way, we about say, oh, not buying it, oh, not buying a party, yeah, but not buying for which oh, when you qualify, uncle not your own she. It's better than a money umbre. Before I ever brony back as a way engineer, and I say we no nim or nim jumano, why ye jumanache or experience. But I had the own say nim she.
And now once I had so they also na make kind of say I so omubu like experience no chain book no. Once I make say if you are about book the
sword. You have a practical book.
Aha, you know, supervisor where you'll be an American or high school pay. But he spent his entire life doing Sai Jumano. Into promoting it based on that, into your experience. And that is way important. I mean, my main seems to say, me, I always see it's a Ghana. I mean, by January, I see it's a Ghana. No, people are really not asking for much. And no, what kind of just the basic things. Since your electricity acquired, may call Ghana January na me call for anyone in your movie. Hey DJ, me no me ho street lights back anyway, Juma.
Yo.
So dark. It was
your department or who is checking them? Your department who controls street lights. Say be sending idea. Who is checking?
It's a jamia or shamia meaning. Now me crawl it to say tortisa na me do fee. But that's just part of it. We are street lighter. Oh, just say the impact on Nipano. So all coffee cry a point them a road markings here being it wouldn't say if you're in the middle of the road or you're on the outer part. I mean, sign your monkeys in Kitinia, it helps with the quality of life. What I say because
other countries say sorry, almost yes, your mukromia de echi.
Oh, and it
yeah, cause how do you start in your net? ye doom light ya two pipe manka ba na ye see twem so many years ye twem gradada ba ye ko echi
You bumpy.
Obama when you empire bo
Say because
critical thinking
it's
yeah
getting
critical
worse.
thinkers omuni meduma nya empire bo abroni on you corona out so no onye empire bo no mu so
Oh, Debbie. Oh no, dear.
they find solution drink they find solution to adjust and sort the problem. They will solve it out. And yet, empire bo. Yeah, they say I said yeah. It me short and say uncle bompa ngu na dam munansum in tongum. What kind of country is that? Sale, about me that is over passing through SBTV Africa. So daily also. So I mean, oh more person mama shout out. Oh more person uchi or money at the end signing out.
Oh, I quick. Into where my sisters, Ifwa or SIC, and my sister paying Celia Pharmacy Opungu. And I Hano, Meka say, Brahima or Bolingbroke, and I stay here. One United Market for Bolingbroke. Me don't munya. See, almost me pinty. With the person me don't must say.
Nice one. About social media handles, they almost person follow. Many Baba show no should be a treatise on 1 or 2 topics on immigration matters.
It's for Instagram there, me handle here aba_immigration attorney, and at Facebook here at Acquisition Law LLC. It's also show me a open home hono.
Nice one. You have a program why?
Mate, no problem. I'm your time. Yeah, I will be here.
Yo, Aba me that so be party through SBTV Africa so tie no immigration lawyer. Me ne beba na ya be immigration matters, you be treaty topics ni ade. Mo pese the way we some B1 B1 and the money permit resident then you be ni nyina SBTV Africa. Madam production team as DJ Click Sharon na tell DJ nya we so ba me show no so me numbers the whole screen so but me WhatsApp me and I send me voice note. Don't call me, I beg. Me if you call me, you go call tire. Send me voice note and I say WhatsApp message, me respond. My catch all that and then me customer service of course there yet into don't call. But to send me voice note and I say WhatsApp, me respond. Send me escape me abra back, you na be high. I go see am because the people plenty. Tour SBTV Africa, SBTV International, SBTV Africa Foundation. Let's help together. Tour Macram.
She has a plan, a secret mission filled by gratitude and affection. She chooses her mother's favorite breakfast, Delight Foods, House Sakoko, a harmonious blend of flavors crafted with care and devotion. The taste of tradition and comfort. In that moment, their connection deepens, a bond strengthened by a shared experience. Delight Foods House Sakoko, a delicious breakfast made with care and love in just 2 minutes.
Living in Ghana, abroad, a first-timer visiting Ghana, or a company wondering where to get quality service providers in Ghana for any job? Then Ejumapa On Demand Services is here to assist you. Ejumapa On Demand Services connect requesters and service providers such as masons, plumbers, electricians, auto repairers, home and office cleaners, trash collectors, rent agents, spa attendants, roofers, beauticians, teachers, CCTV installers, and all artisans on one platform. Yes, one platform. Trust Ejumapa On Demand Services to sort you out any day, anywhere, and at any time. To download the app, please visit the App Store and Play Store or visit our website www.ejumapa.com.